Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the Jongravesshow, talking to everybody today about One Punch Man episode 4 and what is going on with these superhuman dudes over there with the super bald man out there who pretty much are selling this whole thing of that they think that the government is fucked up because like they have to go out and get jobs and when they get jobs, then they are no different from pretty much worker bees because like all the work that they do, it feeds into like the higher CEOs and then it pays their bills and everything because they don't have to work anymore. Then they have these worker bees who work corporate jobs and then it hurts them. Pretty much these evil bald men are going out saying that pretty much that they are villains out there who are trying to fix the world and so on and so forth. But as it slowly tends to sort of paint itself, is that these guys are just like that because that or at least that they're like that because of the simple fact that they just don't want to get jobs. And this takes them to going to a forest of going to this crazy estate of this one guy who owns a ninja whose name is Sonic. And Sonic uses his ninja skills to pretty much decapitate every single one of them except for their leader. I believe his name was Hammerhead. And apparently he is the one out there who was pretty much causing problems for our main character Saitama, because apparently Saitama is bald and everybody thinks that Saitama is also a part of this little bald man group that is trying to topple things. And Saitama keeps telling people, I'm not with them, I'm a hero. Obviously our suits are very, very, very different and pretty much you can't base it upon the fact of just because I'm bald. That's not a problem. And people, they keep judging him on that. To where he gets in his mind like, look, I'm just gonna find these fuckers, beat their asses, and get everything right. To when he does run into them, of course, he beats Hammerhead down, breaks his suit off, and then Hammerhead says that he's got to get himself a job. But then that's when he runs into Sonic, and Sonic is like, you are a part of them as well. He's like, no, I'm not. But then it slowly breaks apart. It breaks away from him being a part of them to it being that he actually has the ability to track him, even though he is a super he's a very speedy ninja who does have a lot of skills and shit to where that he can't stop Saitama, which is very crazy for him. But honestly, what I do like about it is that Saitama really doesn't do anything to beat him. Really, he just holds his hands up, and then Sonic's nuts crash into Saitama's fist, and then that pretty much just like ends the whole battle right there, which is actually pretty cool though. Well, now, it's cool and funny at the same time because he's still trying to be threatening, even though realistically that, or at least from how it sort of hit him was that like his nuts crashed into Saitama's fist, and then like the second he landed, then that's when the pain hit his body and it stayed with him all the way until he finished the sentence. So I'm like, you fucked yourself up. But either way, that is how this episode ends. Well, actually, this episode ends with Saitama and fucking Genos like signing up for the Heroes Association and pretty much getting ready to go ahead and take their tests and pretty much become heroes. So yeah, that is pretty much what how this episode ends. Please tell me what you think about this down in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. Please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.